special request on teenagers, killings and atrocities in Kenya. Mama has been requested to come in. Grand Rising, karibuni. Mama nimeingia kama farasi ya ngom and special request. Karibuni tena. Tunaanza kupoteza watoto wetu kienyeji sana. Mambo inaendelea nyingi dogo. We are taking for granted, but it is increasing every day. I feel this month alone na last month tulipoteza vijana wawili huko Embu, wawili vijana tunasikia allegedly waliuliwa na they died under police custody. Alafu kuna tena sasa tunasikia kuna vijana wanne 5 days ago wameuliwa huko Kitengela under mob justice, na ni vijana wanajulikana, wa vijana wana kazi zao, wana mambo ya maisha yao. So we want to talk to the teenagers. We need to talk to the teenagers, we need to talk to the parents, we need to talk to the authority, we need to talk to our leaders. Watusaidie. Grand Rising is Mama here. Special request, teenage killings and atrocities in Kenya. Grand Rising, karibuni. I am just Mama. I am nobody, but I'm just Mama. When the gods say we speak, we speak. For better, for worse, for good, for bad. Teenage atrocities in Kenya, the killings and atrocities. Hata muziki haitaingia. There is no music. And I will speak in English because I want the teenagers to hear. Grand Rising teenagers. Teenagers, I say teenagers again. Mama keep telling you the age and you keep denying, but it is happening. I told you teenagers are as young as they are 12 and as old as they are 36. They are still teenagers. Most of them don't know anything under 36. That's why they are getting killed, just like that. Please, Grand Rising, karibeni wa mama, welcome here. If you have a teenager, stay under your teenagers, watch. Watch them. Stay on top of them, please. Watch them like you watched them when they were children. They are teenagers. I guess these 2 boys who were killed in Embu, they were killed out of probably ignorance or killed out of not knowing the world very well, or they were just killed out of just being in the wrong hands. Grand Rising. The same teenagers killed in Kitengela, I guess they were just killed out of not knowing anything, killed out of ignorance, killed out of not being in the right hands, or just killed because they were probably thinking they know and they don't know. Grand Rising. So come here, teenagers, come here. Mama, women with teenagers, please come on in. Ladies, wa mama karibieni. Grand Rising. And I'm going to speak so that the teenagers can hear. And the teenagers most of them can only understand English. Well, most of them really have their own sheng, but don't understand our Swahili or our languages. So we're going to speak English so that we can welcome all of them. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. I'm really happy. I got a couple of people watching me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome. This is Mama. Give me some likes and loves there. Thank you. So I'm going to first of all start with the teenagers who were killed in Embu. And today is their burial. So we're going to give them 1 minute of silence on behalf of the 2 brothers who were killed in Embu. They were killed or they died, whichever it is. It doesn't matter. And may they reincarnate back in the family peacefully, whatever happened. Because only the gods know. And the gods are wise. Let's give them 1 minute silence. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the silence given and respect given to the 2 brothers who we lost in Embu, teenagers. I understand they had gone to work and they came back late after curfew hours. And then apparently, allegedly, according to the police say they jumped off the car, their moving vehicle. And then according to whoever knows, they say they were beaten by police. So we don't know. Whatever happened, but we have lost our teenagers. Me, I focus on things that we can help, not things we cannot help. Right now, we cannot really bring back our 2 sons that were already gone, but we can save the ones that are still alive. So I'm speaking to the teenagers who are still alive. Please, again, I insist, listen to your parents. Follow instructions. Follow instructions. You think you know, but you don't know. You think you know this world. You don't know this world, young boys and girls. Please, you don't know this world. The world is as cruel as you see it. The world is as wide and wild and evil as you hear it. It's not a joke. So when you are sent out by your parents, you're told, Enda, go somewhere, come back on time. Please go and come back on time. When you go somewhere, let's say you're not sent, you just went by yourself to see your friends, to visit your friends, to talk to your friends, to have fun, whatever it is, please come back on time. Even if there is curfew or there is no curfew. The night is large, the night is dark. Many evil operate. Many negatives operate during the night. Many negatives who don't want to be seen during the day, they are seen in the night. So try to stay away, teenagers, from the night. Please. Stay away from the night. If it was daytime, somebody would have defended and protected those boys. But because it's in the night, in the dark, nobody saw anything. Many people are asleep, and then only the evil is walking around. Nobody can save you and help you, young men and young ladies. Thank you for the likes in YouTube. Thank you so much. Grand Rising. So please, young girls and young boys, listen to your parents. Be smart. Be smart. Stop pleasing your friends and your relatives, whoever it is you're trying to please out there. When hell happens and where hell breaks loose, none of them is going to be around. None of them is going to be around. You went to visit a friend. You have been killed. The friend is not there. You went to see a girlfriend, a boyfriend. You went to see a relative, or you went to have fun, whatever it is you went to do. Okay, you went for work. Let's imagine you went for the good. Please come back on time. Come back on time. People are hungry. People are angry, hungry, mad. People are hungry in the mind. They're angry in the stomach. They're angry in the physical. So anything irritates and agitates anybody right now. Because some people cannot even account for their own lives. So they want to account for your life. Teenagers, please, please. Mama is begging you. I can't help you when you're gone. I can only help you when you're alive. If you go to work, you go to hustle, you go to do anything, and it is running late, right now, we have this curfew. Whatever the hell it is, we have it. We cannot, yes, we have it. We have to go and hustle. But let's not put the hustle in front of what is going on. We already know that in Africa we have lawless countries. We have lawless rules, lawless countries. The law does not apply here. Because everybody is innocent until proved guilty. So if you can be killed and you have not been proved guilty, you know it's a lawless country. We know how our people operate. Please, I'm not saying there is something wrong, that you did something wrong. No, I'm just saying that please be home on time, because people targeting you, people who are out there also trying to do for whatever they need to do for themselves are out there. The evil is out there. Please. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, James Mushori. You told me to tell you what we did with our youth during our youth age as an example. Yes. When we were, number one, when we were youth, we obeyed our parents. That is the problem we have today. We obeyed our parents. We followed the rules. Yes, here and there we messed up. Here and there, I will not lie that we didn't mess up, or we didn't lie, or we didn't cheat, or we didn't do some stuff. But we always stayed under the guidelines. We always knew, okay, Mama said come back at 7. Come back at 5. We will come back at 5:30 or 6. Mama said we don't go here. We will run there and run right back. We broke the rules, yes, but we stayed under the guidelines. If we are told this area is dangerous, we went in that area knowing it is dangerous. We went with caution. Today, when your parents tell you that a place is not good, mama is lying, mama don't know nothing. No, they know. So we went everywhere. They told us with caution that it's not a good place. Any friend they told us is not a good person, we hung around them with caution. Today, we are lacking caution. Teenagers, we are lacking caution. When you're warned, you don't take it serious. You take it as a joke. Oh, your mother or your father is so old. They don't know what they're saying. They know what they're saying. When we tell you that, watch out, the country is not safe. Please watch out, the country is not safe. Please watch out for the way you dress, because not everybody is welcoming the way you dress. Watch out of the way you dress, especially in public. Me, if I want to walk naked, I walk naked. In the house, I walk naked wherever I want. But me, I say every day, me, mama, I'm old. I'm ready to die. If somebody wants to kill me because my ass is out, kill me. I'm ready. I've done my time. I have done everything I need to do. Right now, I am just on what they call nyongesa in my life. I'm living nyongesa. So nyongesa is anything and everything. But you guys have not even started living a life. Follow instruction, listen to guidelines, listen to the rules. Ask somebody before you do something or before you go somewhere. I want to go to Kibera. How is Kibera? How is Kibera? Please do that for yourself. If you want to go and fight, or you want to go and eat somewhere, or you want to go and have fun somewhere, ask people who know the area. Ask, please. Ask. People asking for mama's number for whatever reason. Then you can give me M-Pesa, you can say thank you, you can call me for advice. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do with the number. That's my number. Grand Rising. Please ask. If you're going another place, I told you again, tell your parents and ask somebody. We want to go to Kajiado. How is Kajiado? What goes on in Kajiado? What kind of people are in Kajiado? What happens there? What is dangerous there? What is safe there? What is there we can do there that we will not look guilty? Don't go to an area like you're coming from your mother's house. Like you're coming from your mother's house. Some people are very ignorant and they're very angry, or they're very bitter, or they're very lonely, or they're very bored, and they're looking for activities. And you can be an activity if you don't listen. You can be an activity if you don't understand what's going on somewhere. These days, thieves use mob justice, and they use calling somebody a thief to be able to rob you. If they want to rob you, they cannot just easily rob you anymore. They have to say thief, thief to rob you. They have to come up with something negative to rob you or to beat you up. So please be aware of these things. When mama is telling you you don't know the world, you don't know the world. These days, even when a woman has done, if you don't want a man, he can just easily say, hey, malaya, many beer. So you can be killed or beaten by other people. And yet you just said no to this man. And also you young teenagers, probably they saw you with an expensive bike, riding around, a chain, a nice clothing. Now they want to rob you. They have to call you thieves. These two children that were killed in Embu, we late for curfew. Left for curfew, okay, lock them down. What was so hard with locking them down? Why do they have to turn up dead? Because of a simple curfew that they put on our head. I don't understand this mess. I don't understand this mess. If it is time to die, people will die. Nobody can protect you from death. Nobody. I don't care who you are, what you have, what you don't have. When it's your time to die, you are going to die. So even all this curfew, all these masks we are wearing, we are just obeying the law. It's not that it is protecting us. Nothing is protecting us. The mask is not protecting us. Nobody is protecting us. We are just obeying the law. But it's not that it can protect you from death. It can stop you from dying. No. People are dying and they're wearing masks. So why are we wearing masks? We are still dying. Why are we being killed and we are still wearing masks? Or we are still under curfew, whatever it is they want to call it. Somebody help us here. I don't think being late for curfew is a big crime where I should turn up dead. I should turn up in jail, yes, because it's the law. I should turn up locked up or whatever, fined or something, but I should not turn up dead because I'm late for curfew. If we kill our teenagers, who are we having tomorrow? Or is that the plan, to kill tomorrow? Killing our teenagers is killing tomorrow. So is that the plan? Are we being paid now to kill our teenagers to have no tomorrow? What is going on? 4 boys left for friendship and fun in a different area, and they turn up dead that they're cattle rustlers, whatever they call them, cattle thieves. Can you steal a whole cattle in Nairobi? Can you? Where will that cattle be carried? Where will you carry it from? Where will you carry a whole cow? 1, forget 2. That they're cattle thieves. Where will they carry this cattle? Cow, whatever they call it. All this atrocity happening because of animals, all these atrocities happening, people are not justing somebody because of a cow, meat. I know it's not because of a cow. They were trying to rob these boys, and they could not rob them except kill them so that they can rob them. These people who cannot even save you when you're in an accident are ready to kill you for a cattle. Something else happened down there. I don't think it's about cattle raid. Teenagers, ask before you go where you're going. Check with the people who know before you start knowing too much. All this, you must party where you don't know. We used to party around our area. The secret is stay around where you're known. That's the biggest secret. Teenagers, stay where you're known. Stay where somebody knows you. Somebody has seen you before. Somebody know who you are, to be safe. Don't go places you don't know because you've been invited. I tell you every day again. Stop, hey, kujeni huku, come here, come in place. Then you pop up dead. Stay in your areas. There is clubs and everything that you want where you are. You don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to visit every club and known everywhere. How do I know? People are looking probably for some body parts to donate. That's why they had to mob justice you and kill you so they can find a way to get the parts they want. Stay in your areas again, teenagers. Stay around people you know. Stay around areas you know. What is in Kitengela that is not in Kebera? What is in Runda that is not in Madari? Please, young folks, we need you tomorrow. If you die, I don't know who will remain. You are our reincarnated us. You represent your mother and father. You are her coming back to this world. So if you die, that means there is no your mother or father again in this universe. Nobody should cheat you about resurrection. Nobody should cheat you about you're going to be resurrecting. There is another heaven, another world coming back. No, this is the world. And you are the ancestors that are coming back. So if you die, then there is no ancestors coming back. Take your time. Take your time. Go where people know who you are. Stop getting in trouble. We need you. We need you. And you already look at everything and understand everything. If you don't understand it, I told you, ask your mother, ask your parents. Ask an elder that knows, that tells the truth. Talk to people who tell the truth. Don't talk to people who talk out of excitement or out of of popularity. Talk to people who know and tell the truth, even if the truth is bitter to hear. Even if you don't want to hear what they're telling you, just speak to them. Just know that they told you the truth. So if something happens, I spoke to and I was told the truth. I did not listen. Stop ushering like choir chorus. Everything your friends are telling you, people are telling you, you usher like a chorus. Hey, hey, hey. When hell break loose, hey, 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 choir will not be there. Teenagers, please stick around your area. Stick around your area. Because if they knew you, they wouldn't mob just you. They wouldn't say that you're cattle rustlers. They would know that you don't cattle rustle. But because they don't know you, they found a victim to create a mess with and rob. And the people who have killed innocent children, if you have killed an innocent person, an innocent child, an innocent teenager, watch your steps wherever you are. The belt goes round and meets the other one. So just know you're around the belt. You're about to be met. Shame on you again for what you did. The two boys from Embu, whatever happened, according to the law, according to whatever whoever said, if anybody put their hands and contributed in the dying or the death of the two innocent teenagers in Embu, walk around the belt. There's nobody above anything in this world. You can have a title all you like. At the end of the day, you're a human being. What can happen to me can happen to you. What can happen to me can happen to you. So when you're sitting there thinking you're above the law, you're above everything, you're not above nature. Nature, when nature calls or nature wants, it will find you. You could be above everything. You could have everything, but nature will catch up with you. And I hope it won't be painful, like you have already instilled in others. What you steal in others is what you get. If you have done evil to the innocent children, I hope you don't die, but live a painful life. I hope you don't die, but live a painful life. If you have snatched a life that is not yours to snatch, you'll meet the universe to speak to you. Gods of my ancestors to watch you and your actions so you don't take other innocent lives. Teenagers, take your time. Take your time to grow. Take your time to live. We are rushing nowhere. Nothing is running anywhere. Nothing is going anywhere, please. You're not missing out in anything. You are okay, just as you are, where you are. And you thieves and killers calling themselves mob justice. You're not mob justice anything. You're not justicing anything. You are criminals. You are criminals. Mob justice. You are criminals. You're not mob justicing anything. You had no evidence of a cow stolen. You had no evidence. You are thieves. You are finding other ways of stealing and robbing people. So you're using mob justice as a way to justify what you are stealing manners. May the gods of my ancestors stand over your small theft and your small career for taking the lives of innocent young men who work hard and are trying to grow. Gods of my ancestors, protect our teenagers, protect our children, protect women, the innocent and the vulnerable. Gods of my ancestors, we thank you. Please, our leaders, I will not even talk to our law enforcement officers or anybody. I'll talk to our leaders. Please, our leaders, help us. Help us. There are laws that you can pass that can help us with this criminology. They can help us saving the lives of our children. We don't care. Our children might be wrong or they might be right. Please, the law, help us to pass some laws to protect our children. When they are guilty, let them be found guilty in the courts, not on the streets, not on the hands of the law enforcement, but in the hands of the court. And let those courts also be a truthful courts, not criminal courts where people are manipulating. We don't need manipulation. We need justice of truth and honesty. We ask you leaders to help us. We are already living bad lives here. Help us. Save our children. We are already suffering. Taking care of them, bringing them up. For them to die in the hands of criminals because there is no law. Help us, our leaders. That's all we are asking. We don't ask for much. We don't ask for much because nothing will be given to us. The little that we ask, please help us. Grand Rising. Sending all the teenagers of the world and women of the world, we are sending you peace. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. And most importantly, I'm sending you protection. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay around what you know. Stay around people you know. I'm not telling you to trust anybody, but at least stay around where you're familiar and you know your way around. Grand Rising. The gods are wise. To all the families, friends, and relatives of the bereaved teenagers, the 2 in Embu and the 4 in Kitengela, we are sending you peace. We are sending you strength. We are sending you light. The gods of my ancestors are going to watch over you. They're going to reward you with what you've lost. The gods are wise. Stay strong. Gods of my ancestors, keep this family under your arms. Grand Rising. For the mothers who have lost these children, I'm giving you strength. I'm sending you power. I'm sending you peace. And I'm sending you back in trillions what you've lost. I know it's not easy to replace children, but I'm sending you replacement of the highest degree from the gods of my ancestors so that you can stay peaceful, so you can stay strong through all this mess. On behalf of you, on behalf of the whole world, on behalf of the women, and even the guilty that have done this, I, Mama, apologize on behalf of the guilty that have sent your children in the alley, to the alley grave. I send you 1,000 apologies. Mama, that have been affected, Mama, I said sorry on behalf of what has happened to your children. I apologize. If there is a teenager or a man or a mother who wants to ask any question or anything, what we can do to help to keep our children safe, you're welcome to ask Mama a question. Mama is watching the questions.
nayo tuweli nini po sala tika bolingo ebisanga ye bolingo to bolingo te bapanzi na kopika naloba te nazwa likambo malilia elengie supa maze yolingi lobinga nakotela yo bombaka ye mpo nazwa yo uta nauti mobembo kaka namona yo lobie nini ezwinga comprendre nga tika bipale lobie lelo ngala na yo lobi ngala na nga lobi saki yo lebi ebisanga iti sheri kominyokolo te lobie yolingi lobi ngala kotela yo bombanga mpo nazwa yo uta nauti mobembo kaka namona yo lobie nini ezwinga comprendre nga tika bipale lobie lelo ngala na yo lobi ngala